Hey, Hui. Sup? Wait, hold on. Why is it so freaking big? Do we even meet the blue box? What is right? Yo, Sundarian. Sup? How was your day? It's been a while since I last streamed. Like, how about now? How about now? Yo, Toto, welcome to the stream. How does it sound right now? Yo, Arcdemon, long time no see. Okay, I need you guys to help check something for me. How is the sound quality of the mic? Because I've been playing around with the filters. Is it blurry? Is it worse than before? Or it's like always? Okay, good. As long as it's like always, we're pretty fine. Hold on. Oh, my eyes are a bit blurry for some reason. One moment. Okay. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Yo, Miho, the depressed guy is here. Please here. It's nice to see all of you guys on the chat again. Yeah, true. We see each other every day, but I haven't been streaming in a while, so I guess that counts as a different, right? Okay, I'm done with my daily. So today we're just going to go through really quickly all the things that we can do, and I want to talk about the new units that's about to come. So Christmas, we have 2 new units for Nikke. They are Anne, and I believe it was Rupee, right? And I also believe Modernia is also coming out soon, the new Pilgrim added to the roster. Oh, there are actually leaked informations about her skill kits and everything, so we will definitely have a look at those. Hold on, let me just adjust my game a little bit. Hold on. And we stretch. And we stretch. Stretch a bit. Okay, much better. You're gonna try the next Pilgrim? Okay, so here's what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been seeing this in a lot of other people's feedback. Is that I believe Modernia, when she comes, you cannot exchange her for using molds or mileage points. The reason is because you whatever molds is sold in the shop, other than the unique banner that's, oh my goodness, look at the freaking animation. Other than the unique banners, right? Okay, this is better. At least we don't get seizure from watching the screen. As long as it's not a unique banner, you don't use these special milestones to exchange. Meaning to say, everything in the shop is exchanged as a extra body, right? That means you can use it as a duplicate to limit break, but you cannot use it as a base unit. So in the end of the day, if Modernia comes in as a normal banner and not the unique one, as you use this one to exchange rather than this one, then you're gonna have to keep pulling until you get 1 copy of Modernia. You have no way around it, right? It's a bit different from Laplace. So if Laplace, you did a lot of pulls and you didn't manage to get her, you can still get her from the shop, which is right here. Right here. Yeah, you can still buy her using this, but you need 200 milestones though. Yeah, Helm also actually haven't come to the normal banner yet. So here's what I'm banking. I have Limit Break 2 Laplace, right? I got very lucky with this one. I did a total of 50 pulls in total. Helm plus Laplace together. We have 20 for free. We have 20 milestones for free based on whatever they've given us, most of us. All of us have 20 for free. So I literally got 1 Helm, 3 Laplaces, in 50 pulls. So I was freaking lucky. And what I'm trying to do is I'm going to continue to save right now. Hopefully I have enough later when the new units come out. I'm hoping that her mold will be added to the shop at a later date so that I can just 3-star her one shot. Oh, you got Laplace in your drink. Okay, so I actually have not played Nikke very much today. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh no, it's stuck at 100%. I've been so busy at work today, I didn't even have time to log in, so that's the problem. Okay, never mind. I've done 5 runs of my daily event. We cleared it. I am thinking about buying out the last 10 attempts. No, last 20. Was it 15? 20 attempts? I believe it was 20 attempts. Because it's worth it. To be very honest, I won't do the calculation on stream. Technically speaking, if you use your gems to buy out the attempts to do the event, even if it's RNG that you have to go in circles just to get more rewards, it's actually still worth it. Yeah, when when the pilgrim comes, I'm pretty sure he's gonna limit break that. Okay, recycling room. Let's level it up to 30. Hold on, my screen's a little bit off the center. Oh, camera, don't move. Okay. Nice. Anything to add? Nope. Any more? Nope. 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 Okay, we cleared everything. Nice. Okay, what else? I've claimed my dispatches. I'm done with everything. I have no more tickets. Okay, done. Okay, the thing is this. If you guys, I mean, whoever's watching right now, if you already have Scarlet or a better burst 3 DPS, there's no reason to pull for Laplace. It's good to have. If let's say you're like me and Privity was my main carry DPS, then yes, Laplace will out damage her because her entire kit just does more damage to bosses. She's useful in a lot of stages, not all of them. Not all of them. A lot of stages is very, very good. She is my next carry right now, and I got lucky on her. That's why I'm just building her all the way. I got a limit break tree, Emma, man. That's how much this game hates me. Okay, so we just do a very quick account review, right? Just to tell you where exactly I am sitting with my account right now. So this is my current roster. You know what? You don't want to see all the SRs, right? You probably just want to see all the SSRs. So let's just filter them out. I filter them out. Okay. So I don't even have 2 full rows of SSR. Some people already have more than that. So congratulations. But I'm not complaining. My account is pretty okay. So we got a free 10 pull yesterday, remember? The game gave us something to do with the Twitter achievement or something like that. We got 10 pulls. And hallelujah, I got 2 SSRs from the 10 pull. I get my first copy of Volume. And I got my first copy of Novel. Okay, so finally, before this, the only burst ones I was ever using was Miranda and Emma. And honestly speaking, they don't do jack shit for team buffs, right? Volume, even though she's still bugged and she's not fixed right now, but just theoretically speaking, I think she still outdoes and outperforms Miranda. Miranda is great, and it worked for me for a very, very long time because my carry DPS has always been Laplace ever since Laplace was released. And the more I buff her individually, she does so freaking much damage, right? So in theory, this one actually works. But she needs to kill an enemy first. This one, when I look at the buff stacks, it's weird, but everything related to crit damage is weird at the moment, right? Crit rate increase to 17.54%, but it only lasts for 5 seconds, so yeah, maybe for the entire duration of Laplace's ultimate that this will take effect. At least it crits even more, right? So I say low-key Volume is better than Miranda just because of my team composition. A lot of you are rocking with at least 3 Pilgrims. I'm only rocking with 1. And I don't even use my Pilgrim. I have Isabel. I use her in my Interception S, but now, honestly, because it doesn't really make a difference for me, I'm always stuck at only stage 6. I can't push to stage 7. I have Sugar, but she's not built. Isabel is not really that good. I got no Drake. I got no other good shotguns. So okay, we will go to that today. I'm gonna play every single mode I can, including Simulation and Interception. And have I done my tower? I think I've done my tower today. So I'm just going to go through everything and let you guys have a look at what exactly I mean when, you know, Laplace can be a very, very hard carry. Hold on, let's look at the notifications first. Let's clear this out. Wait, wait, wasn't that already there? Never mind, we'll do that later. Hopefully it gives us something, right? Okay, so cool, blah 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 blah. Just to get it out of the way. Okay, have I collected what I'm supposed to collect today? Okay. By the way, the mission pass is really bullshit. Unless you have a lot of money floating around, if it's really not worth it. Honest, this is personal opinion, it's really not worth it. Okay, says the guy who also has Scarlet, by the way. Okay, cool. Now, let's go to the shop just in case I haven't bought things out. Okay, is it just me, guys? Don't we all... Wait, okay, you guys can't see yourself in chat. Give me a second. This is when the background is important. Okay, at least you guys can see your chat right now. Is it just me or today's shop only got one discount? There's supposed to be at least one more, right? Like, nothing is on discount. Not 40% or 10% or 20%. Usually there is two. This one is definitely going to be free. But there's another on discount, right? This is my very first time experiencing this. There's not a single discount. This one we don't have to care about it yet. Okay, for this shop, personal opinion as well. Any one of these common consoles that's red in color, if they get a discount, buy it all out. Buy it all out. Okay? It resets every single day anyway. This one. I'm hoping this one becomes a normal one sometime soon because I'm never going to hit the 200 mileage. No. You only have one discount? There's always two, right? Miho says there's always two as well. You buy. Okay, to be very fair, if you're starting off the game and you don't have a lot of SSR units to play around with, or if you're struggling because of team composition or weapon type, yes, I guess you can justify buying this one. You just have to gamble it, right? Because if you get good, you get good. Because none of these are going to help you in the short run, but they are extremely good in the long run. Okay, let's skip that apart. We're probably done with that. Okay. Let's go to the art. Well, at least it's better than nothing, right? Okay, let's do... Wait, haven't done Lost Sector? No, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, shit, this again. Oh, shit, this again. No, come on. Come on. Am I gonna get stuck here? I'm stuck here, isn't it? Yeah, the bolts are another form of gamble, but at the very least, it's a 60-40 chance. Here's the thing. You play Epic 7 enough, or you play gacha games enough, anything that isn't 100%, it's always 50-50. It doesn't matter if it's 0.5, if it's 0.02, if it's 40%, 30%, 60, 70, 80%, it's always 50-50. Get that into your system. Anyway, I have to restart my game. Gotta restart my game. So yeah, while I wait for my game to boot up, let's just have a look at the leaks for the upcoming banners, shall we? The 3 units that everybody is talking about. I'm thinking about it all the time. Let's have a look at what they do. I believe it's here. Let me see. Let me just pull it up. It was Anne, was it? Yes, Miracle Fairy Anne. You know, all this sort of thing. The best place to go, obviously, Pride, right? Let me just do this. Do this. Do this. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at it together. This is what has been leaked. Now, knowing the trend of shift up, technically the skill effects don't change, but the numbers always change every now and then. Okay, the bugs the really breaking bugs are still not fixed just yet. They say scheduled to be done this month, but I look at the thing that they you know, they've shared so far. I don't think most of the things are going to be fixed this month. Okay, so you're wondering, right? Probably everybody already know that there is 2 Christmas units. One is Miracle Fairy Anne, and another one is let me just pull up another one. I believe it was Rupee. Yeah, it's Winter Shopper Rupee. And of course there's also Modernia, but let's not talk about the Pilgrim yet. Okay. Wait, this is ready. Okay, let it load. Cool. So here's the thing. She can heal, she can taunt, she can revive. Now, on paper sounds absolutely broken, but we do not know her cooldowns just yet, do we? Yeah, we don't know anything about her. There's no skills available to view just yet, but we do know that what has been leaked is that she can heal, she can resurrect, she can... Was it taunt? I don't know whether it's a taunt or not, but I know she can heal and she can resurrect, and that's insane. And she's a freaking burst 1 unit. She's literally another version of Anne. That's about it. Right? She's burst 2, sorry. Burst 2 unit. So if you're lacking a burst 2 support, for example, let's say you don't have Novel, you don't have Dollar, you don't have, I don't know, any other good burst 2s, Miracle Fairy Anne, definitely. Now, there are 2 ways to look at the banners, guys. If you are looking from a collector's perspective, you shouldn't skip any of it. Right? Doesn't matter if it's a Winter Shopper Rupee or Miracle Fairy Anne, you shouldn't be skipping it because it's going to come back once a year. I don't know whether you're going to play the game for that long, but I'm pretty sure 1 year is a very long time. So if you miss it this time, even if it's absolute trash from a collector's perspective, you shouldn't be skipping it. But, okay, big but. Nikkes are full of buts, okay? As a free-to-play or a small spender, we should be picking our banners very wisely because it's extremely expensive to pull in Nikke. Very expensive. 300 gems per pull. And you know what? I think my game is up. Let's just have a look at the... No, it's still loading. Freaking shit. So, like I was saying, it's extremely expensive to pull. Let's just put it that way. Okay? So, pick yours wisely. If you're aiming for the Pilgrim, which on paper, Modernia also sounds pretty interesting and broken and strong, but if you're banking on that, and if let's say the way we predict how banners are going to be released, it's better to just save for Modernia, if that's what you're going for. Okay, yeah, like if you're pulling for simping purposes, then obviously whatever only you can answer that question. I can help you with that. So, in a nutshell, Miracle Fairy Anne is a very solid burst 2 when it comes to skill effects. Numbers aside, might actually just absolutely trash her. We do never know. Okay, so the other unit we want to look at is Winter Shopper Anne, Winter Shopper Rupee, and she's a defender class. She looks amazing. The freaking defenders. And defenders are often very risky to get. They're very hit and miss. Very hit and miss. Okay. So let me just boot up another one. We're going to take a look at the latest patch notes, right? Which was released, what do you call it? Which is supposed to come on the 8th of December, which is this coming Thursday. So let's just go through that really quick and have a look at what they have actually shared. Now, as a general summary, like you can see, it might be a bit small, but let me just read it out for you. There will be 3 new units: Winter Shopper Rupee, Miracle Fairy Anne. I don't know how you pronounce that name. You want to call it Neve, Neve? Let's just call it Neve, okay? Neve is a free SSR, it's a free SR unit that most of us will be getting, but we do not know how just yet. Could be an event, could be free right off the bat. Hard to tell. A new event called Miracle Snow is on its way. A new co-op event called Grave Digger. We're gonna suffer so much. This is going to be a living hell. Grave Digger. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. New co-op, new game mode, the arena. Assume this is PvP. New event pass. Color me red Emma skin. I don't freaking care. New skins. Okay, this one might be something that you might want to have a look at. Convert. Covert Nurse Maiden, Model Worker Brit, Sweet Holic Polly, Join to the Nerds Axia. Out of the 4, I don't have 3 of them, so forget it. Oh yes, buff Nazik. Sure, thank you very much for the offer, Nazik. Oh, I can always rely on you. Yo Hicks, welcome to the stream. You Nikke crit damage, deal less damage than all damage. Okay, here's the thing. I have never, I couldn't prove it myself. The crit damage didn't do less than normal damage because there's just so much going on in Nikke. But I know for a fact, crit chance is not bug. Crit damage maybe. And I'm also not sure it's because of core mechanics. It really screws up the crit damage. Maybe the calculation of the formula they use to calculate crit damage is screwed up. I don't know. But I haven't been seeing a drop in DPS when I switch over to volume from Veranda. Both actually buff crit damage. So I don't know. But I know for a fact it's not working as intended. Okay? So let's look at that. Well, right here. Rupee and Anne. So let's just skip that. Okay. We've seen that. Miracle Snow, 14-day logging calendar, story event, blah blah blah. And blah. Okay, new game mode arena. Oh, PvP's here. Exactly. It's just like what we talked about. The mode was removed on release due to some controversies, but now it's coming back. The good side is arena comes with its own shop, so there will be another source of skill. Woo! More shop. Never. Oh, okay. Here, guys, Emma. But still, I'm not gonna get it. No, I'm not. No, this is not worth it. If only I had Maiden, I would consider. Okay. Brit. Sorry, no more side boots. Not my thing. Polly. I like the police uniform Polly more. So probably not gonna touch that too. I don't have Axia, so we're gonna forget about it. Okay, not gonna. Sackart saying, is it true people in the community has been shut by Tencent cause of protesting to them? Also there is a meme shift up info. Shut up. Okay, to be very, very honest, here's the thing. You can disagree with me, and I believe a lot of you might. But here's the thing. I think the game can do a lot of things, and a lot of people will never be happy about it. Right? I would say, let's say there are 100 players playing the game. There will be 20 of them who has the same opinion, 30 of them have the second opinion, another 20, another 30. They will always have various opinions, and we can never be happy with every one of them. I myself am not bothered that much that it's bug-ridden. I can still play the game. Yes, a lot of things are not working as intended, and I'm not very happy about it, but do I still enjoy the game? I still enjoy the game. The way they price things are very weird, where pulls are so freaking expensive. Do I still buy a little bit just to pull, just to try my luck? I still do it a bit, right? But of course, if you're a big spender, obviously you don't get the bang for your buck, and I understand where you're coming from. I am also not very happy that during the first co-op event, we just keep getting DC'd over and over again. They're just not... I wouldn't say they're not ready. It's more like they underestimated the load. And honestly speaking, I'm not a tech person, so I don't really know what is the fix to that. But I believe all you needed to do was subscribe to a better service or server, right? But all things considered, I'm definitely not condoning, you know, unfavorable decisions, right? If they're not supposed to do things for me, I can never agree to predatory actions. So with that being said, because in the end of the day, all the things they throw at you, whether it's good or bad, you make the final call. You make the final decision. Do you continue playing? It's up to you. Do you spend? It's up to you. So, that's just my 2 cents. Yeah, but Tencent is not gonna go away. It's not something that you can do anything about, to be very, very honest. They're just too big. Right, Nazik? I actually think the solution to the problem is actually not something so complicated, but I really don't know what's taking them so long. Like, I understand if I was in charge of the game development, The moment I look at the bugs list that was, you know, that is on my table, and the bug list that everybody has a copy of, the first freaking priority I'm gonna do, guys, I don't care if we're pulling all-nighters or not, I'll pay you for it. I don't care. I need the bugs fixed now. And these are the bugs that needs to be fixed. The first thing you need to do is the freaking mechanism of the game needs to be ready. And if, let's say, I release a new content next week, and let's say in the first 1 or 2 days, the server's crashing, people are getting disconnected, cut budget, shift it somewhere else, change the servers instantly. If it need me to shut it down for 2-4 hours, do it, right? That is the most important thing. I don't care if you delay my Laplace banner 1 week. I don't care if you delay my event, whatever the event was, no caller ID event. Now it's the, what was the name of the current event? Something to do with Laplace. I don't care if it's delayed for a week or 2, maybe even 3 weeks, but I need your game to work properly, right? Because your characters are not working properly, everything seems weird, and people are not happy with the way that you implement that CP reduction. Yes, there's a leak saying that how they're going to adjust it is that if you're under the CP requirement, you're still going to suffer the stat reduction, but the initial amount is much lesser than outright 20% reduction. Okay, let me see. I was looking at the chat. Evil Pendasol saying, I'm only a monthly card buyer, but the double SSR in paid banner was too good to pass. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there. These are the things that I have bought. Okay, I didn't buy the mission pass. All right, I didn't buy the mission pass. As you can see, I bought something in the middle. I don't remember what it is. I have not bought any of these. Ignore this one. I believe I bought one of these before because I was really starved for quotas. I haven't bought any of these. Look, I didn't even buy this one. Look, it's not even purchased. Mine expired and I didn't even realize. Okay. And I bought this too. One of each. Only one of each. As you can see, it's not my first purchase anymore. I bought... Oh! I'm not even sharing the screen. I'm so sorry, guys. This is the worst streamer ever, man. There we go. Okay. Let me reset it. Reset. Okay. Like I was saying, I haven't bought any one of these. I haven't bought any one of these either. I did not touch this. My monthly pass has expired. I don't even remember that it has been expired. And I've bought these two at once only. Right? So one of each because they're extremely expensive when it comes to Ringgit Malaysia. I'm from Malaysia, by the way. Okay, so technically, yeah. I haven't bought much. To be very upfront with you, I haven't bought much. Right? And obviously, I did not buy this. Game, please don't hang on me. Okay. Look. It's only on the left side is claim, on the right side is locked. I haven't touched it. Right? I haven't touched it. I will probably be buying this one again. This one. I'll probably be buying the 30-day supply again, just for a little bit of boost in when it comes to diamonds. But that's it. Right? So yeah, let's go back into the game. If I don't do this now, I probably won't be doing it ever again. Okay, let's do Interception first. So, there's a few ways to do this. There are videos on the internet. I believe you guys already watched this. Well, a guy called, a YouTube content creator called Kid something, for Kid some number, Kido or something. He taught you guys, or he taught all of us, how we can reduce the frame rate and everything. We slow things down, and we time our burst so that we bug the boss out. Now, to me, bugging bosses out is always never meant to be the way to play it. But the other more standard way to do this is a few of the guys on Discord have mentioned it as well. Nazik know what it is. Trifactor was saying about it too. Bring a lot of shotgun users, but I don't have good shotgun users. So this is the team that I'm running with. So if we look at shotgun, right, let me just show you shotgun. Yeah, they're not the best. Okay, I have Polly, I have Sugar, which can be a carry shotgun DPS. I have Isabel, and I recently just got Mary, which is a healer. So it doesn't do anything. The unlit and Sugar is also not working as intended as well. So right, my goal every day now is just to hit stage 6. If I can hit stage 6, I just quick battle all the way and I forget about it and just let CP do the job. Okay, so I use this view because having a machine gun gives me the sense of security that I can just kill the flying drills so that I don't get stunned, and the bulk of my damage come from Laplace. So you guys can have a look at this. Do I want to switch to volume? No, let's not do volume. Miranda for damage. Emma, believe it or not, is there for damage. And I'll show you. Alice? No. Who's Alice? I don't even have it. Yes, exactly. I don't use Polly. It's also because Polly's cooldown is 40 seconds. And I cannot have my burst gauge stuck at 40 seconds. I can't. People are also saying that there's one way that you can cheese it by using Noah. Noah, if you trigger her burst skill at the right time, you literally iframe through the gigantic burst that the boss actually does to your team, survive, and so that you survive. I can put 2 burst 2 inside, but there's no reason to do that because I want to push damage. And okay, where is this? Eh? Wait, what's this? What? 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 What's this? Hello? What's going on? Oh, wait, what? No! 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 That's one attempt! That's one attempt! That's one attempt. So guys, if you see a bug like that, restart, just retry. What the flying heck? Yeah, I was thinking you Gravedigger died. Did I finish it all the way? Nope, the game said nope. Okay, we're gonna try it again. If if this happens again, I'm not gonna do Interception today, I'm just gonna play it on my phone. Of course I wish, right? I mean, it exploded, right? And come on, guys, imagine Gravedigger, this freaking shitty boss in co-op. Oh, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need to focus, 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 focus. Yeah, Laplace, let's go. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my game is dying. My game is dying. Oh, explode, okay. No, 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 I'm not gonna blow it up, man. No, 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 I can't. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 it's stunned. Oh no, she's stunned. Okay, wait. Am I stage 6 now? Because if I am stage 6, I'm just gonna forget about it and just let it die. This is just my computer not being able to handle the amount of things it needs. So as you can see, my top DPS right here, she literally reached this level of total damage with one ultimate, with one burst ultimate. I think it's lagging because of OBS. My rig is not strong enough. Okay, but as you can see, right, my second top DPS is basically Guillotine. Guillotine did nothing. Literally was just there to aim and just get rid of the flying drills. Laplace, boom. Okay, let's have a look at where we're sitting at. Oh, defend. Okay. Here we go again. I should have saved that for Laplace. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, let's just deal with this. We're at stage 5. Okay, we are not making it. Retry. I just need to reach 6. 6 is the level and the stage that you want to reach. If you cannot touch 6, forget it. Okay, we need to deal with the drills. Okay, forget about anything else. Just deal with the freaking drills. Okay, deal with the drills. Deal with the drills. Okay, we got one drill. Okay, we burst. Where's the drill again? Come on, bro. 1, 2. Let's go. 3. Okay, 3. Take out the drills. Take out the drill. Look, reload faster. Reload faster. Reload faster. No. Novel stunned. Defend. Okay, let's go again. Hey, wait. Don't burst. Don't burst. Don't burst. Let it on auto. Leave it on auto. Leave it on auto. Okay, burst. Okay, 1, 2. Burst again. Burst again. Burst again. Okay, go. Come on, reach 6. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You can all die. I don't care. Okay, this happens all the time as well. So, it happens for Laplace, and only happens for Laplace for me, that if I ult and I die during my ult, yeah, it's just gonna stay like that until 3 minutes finish. So let's just talk, guys. Let's chill. We have how long more? We have 1 minute and 41 seconds left to chill. Don't worry about it. I'm not cheating. Laplace just doesn't even do damage right now. It's just that the game thinks I'm still alive. Gravedigger, you know, digging graves for my 5 Nikkes. Yeah, this is Nikke. So you see, this type of bug, although, you know, bugs are unavoidable. You have to understand the fact that bugs are unavoidable. But the issue is, will it really, how bad does it affect my experience? Does it affect my experience a little bit? What does it do? I just have to wait a bit longer, right? It doesn't make me score lesser. It doesn't make me score more. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm fine. So prioritize if I know that my, like, say for example, my volume, if I know my volume's supposed to do 2-3 times more damage contribution to my team, and I'm not able to do it, fix it. Bruh, Anon, you have Drake. You've seen my shotgunners. I have Polly. I have Sugar, Isabel, and Mary. How am I supposed to play this? My shotguns do nothing for... I've never tried exiting the run. I don't know if I exit the run, will this score maintain? I'm afraid that they just don't even register my score. Right, I don't know if it registers my score or not. You've tried? Okay. Oh wait, time's up anyway. Do we have anything good? Nope, we have nothing good. But at least they're all blue. Okay, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Okay, let's give it a shot. We're gonna bring shotguns. I got one more run anyway. Okay, we're gonna bring all the shotgunners. We bring you because you're just so good. We'll bring you. We'll bring you. We'll bring you. Okay, maybe we don't bring you. I need a burst 1. Let's bring you. I need one more burst 2. Who can be my second burst 2? Let's bring Novel. Okay, Novel sounds good. Last one is Laplace. So who do I remove? Ludmilla's no point. There's no point in Ludmilla in this sense. Yeah, I'm thinking of this one. Because if I trigger everything on auto, I won't be able to trigger burst 2 again if I only bring Polly with me. But if I do, but Polly is also a shotgunner, right? No, it's a it's a shotgunner too. Yeah, Polly second choice, 40 seconds, that's right. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna run. Let's try. Save. Hey guys, this is the point of no return. I can keep with this team comp, I can only keep on retrying. I cannot quit, because if I quit, they would take the highest score of all my attempts. Okay, I cannot change my team comp. Cake Sugar put Laplace. Okay, to be very honest, I think Cake Isabel put Laplace. This is what I think will work. Okay, and I will trigger Laplace's ultimate second. I'll trigger Sugar first. Yes, Hicks. I mean, I'm trying. I was trying. Okay, we'll just run with this. Okay, we'll just run with this. You know what? We'll just run with this. I've never tried this team comp before. I need Isabel. Oh, too late. I just saw the chat. Isabel's second skill, burst skill, reduces cooldown of your burst, right? Boom. Boom. Okay, we bring you. Oh, am I gonna... Okay, we got one. We got two. Yo, hit that! Hello! Okay, that didn't help much. Defend! No, Polly died! Okay, I knew that. I knew that happens. Okay, I know that will happen already. It's within my expectations. Okay, we failed that. Come on. Look, it's not even doing anything. But we reached stage 6, so I'm fine. I reached stage 6, we're fine. Oh, bonus reward, but it's not even that useful. Jesus Christ, never mind. Yeah, this is what happens when you try to stream at the same time as doing this. So, you agree, right? I might as well just use this team, to be very honest. If I brought Isabel, maybe that might be a bit different. But if I bring Isabel, who am I going to repeat? Laplace was my saving grace there. Okay, so that's Interception S. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's do this. We need to finish my simulation. So, while I do my simulation, you guys... Oh, you know what? I've never talked about it, and I believe not many people talked about it. So let's talk about simulation. I think most of us by this time, we're already bored with simulation, right? But for those of you who might still be struggling in simulation, let me run you through a quick tutorial. Specifically, I just want to talk about buff selections. Okay, so if your very first time entering stage 4 or a new stage, you're gonna be under CP. Your CP requirement will always be ahead of you. So how you want to do is you want to avoid these ones in red so that you don't have to fight a really hard boss battle and have your core team just outright get damaged and die. So you can start with anything like this. So if your power, if your CP is above the recommended ones, you can just skip the battle, which is absolutely easy, fine. Okay, then Kenzie, this is probably the thing that I would like to share with you the most, okay? Simulation, when you talk about buff selection, you have to understand a few things. Your priority should always be whether or not the buff you select applies to your team. Then you have to look at this. Forget about the rarity. Look at the effect of the buffs first. Crit damage, crit rate, attack. Now, flat attack will always be a better choice than crit chance and crit damage. But if you have no choice, you have to pick the second one. And then the second thing you need to look at is this thing here. Effective for who? Very important because some of it is specifically for Pilgrim and people like me who only have Isabel as a Pilgrim. Thus, even if the buff is amazing, SSR, epic grade, 5% of this, 10% of that, it does nothing for my team. So it's just dead weight. Okay, so don't pick that. Right? I will, once we bump into the chain amos and whatnot, we'll talk about that. But like I said, when selecting the buffs, make sure that the buffs apply. The best effect among the three, even though the rarity is lower, is attack. But attack only applies to Missilis, which you can see who does it help. Now Laplace is mine, so I can probably go for this one. I'll select this one. Okay, now that you have the basics out, meaning to say you know which buff you want to select, the second thing you want to look at is right here. This bar right here allows you to collect up to 8 different buffs, and you can, and every single buff belongs to a specific shape. Could be diamond, square, circle, triangle. It depends on which one, right? Ideally, you want to stack all of it of the same kind. If not, 2 of the same kind is good enough. And worst comes to worst, if let's say your luck is so freaking trash and all the good buffs you won cannot form any what do you call that? Any sort of same shape, forget it. Just pick the effects first. There will be times where you have this selection cards that allows you to convert all of it into the same shape. There are cards like that, and it's called spec up cards. Okay, it usually happens before the boss, so you can just try your luck over there. Yeah, so don't only just pick attack, Kenzie. Remember, like I mentioned, first look at the effects. Your attack is the best one, crit and crit damage, but it has to apply. The bottom line is the buff has to apply to your team. So why I say you want to stack shapes is if you click on this little eye icon here, it actually not here. Sorry. You click on was it this one? Yes. Okay. If you click on this little eye right here, it tells you a little bit about it. So if we look at buffs right here, if you're able to stack 8 buffs of the same kind, every single buff that you get becomes level 5. And I'll explain to you what I mean by levels. If you look at my current buff right now, it is square, R rarity, applies for Missilis. It is a level 1 buff. So if I stack every buff I have with square, if every one of it is square, my R rarity attack is going to give me 6.4% rather than 1.32%. So that is basically why you want to stack the same shape. While I do simulation, we will just go through it and I'll tell you why I pick certain buffs. Okay. ICU, basically, it gives you 2 options, either a resurrect your Nikke or heal all your Nikkes by a certain percentage. If you get lucky, resurrect full HP. If not, I believe it was 50% HP at the worst. Okay, so let's just pick another shape because I can. Okay, so here's the second selection of buffs, right? Chain Ammo. Now, why a lot of people are telling you that it's good to take Chain Ammo? Because for some freaking reason, this percentage is a freaking lie. It says 7.5% chance that every time you reload a certain magazine, when you reload, was it 7% chance to reload 50% of the magazine when empty? Okay. There's a 7.5% chance that when your magazine goes to 0, automatically instantly reloads 15.4% of your total ammunitions back. Now, for some reason, it's proccing more than 7.5%. It's close to 100%. Close. Okay, I wouldn't say it's 100%, but close. So this is another buff that you want to pick if you know that your character reload time is causing you problems. For example, miniguns, assault rifles, you want them to reload as fast as you can. So this is good to have if, let's say, those are your main DPS. So if you ask me what buffs am I going to pick, obviously I would have to look at the chain buffs first, but does it help me though? Because it only applies to these units. And no, they're not very helpful. Right, so I'll probably just skip this one. I'll probably pick something like, let's give me more crit rate. Because it's universal, it applies to every single thing. Okay, now that I've picked square and diamond, I can now decide what I want to go next. Now, I have a lot of CP. I'm way above the CP requirement, recommended CP requirement. So I don't need to risk and waste my time doing difficult stages. I can just jump to whatever I want. But if you are barely making it and you look at you're still slightly under CP under recommended CP, you can actually risk doing this if you know that your team is still quite healthy. So if it's me, skip. Yes, it's actually, that's why I say it's a lie. It's not working as intended. It's just talking every single time. Okay, so what I look at this quick reload sequence. This is trash. Okay, the worst type of buff, in my opinion, are these ones that only activates when your HP falls below 20%. Bullshit. Any Nikke's HP that's below 20% either dies in the next 5 seconds or it doesn't even get there in the very first place. So this sucks. But the thing is this, do not be afraid to just click none. Okay, so this one is a wild card. Anything can happen. A lot of random stuff. It could be, you know, it could deal damage to all your Nikkes. You could kill a few Nikkes right off the bat, but gives you certain things like enhance a certain buff. It's really up to you to gamble. So let's go for the attack one. Okay, so this looks interesting, right? It's trash. Why? Because it applies to tanks only. Okay, and I don't need my tanks to have more critical rate. So this is bullshit. Absolute trash. Forget about it. All right. So then you look at this. This is attack. This is critical damage. Obviously, the first choice is attack, correct? Now then you have to look at this. It applies to support units. Helpful? For me, yes, because my Emma is one of my top DPS too. And she's right here. So I'll pick this. So now I have 3 buffs in my bar. I have 2 diamonds and 1 square. Okay. Now, I can choose either one of these. I don't want to add a circle if I can, so I'll just pick an attack. Yo, Neto, long time no see. Okay, so let's see what do we have. All right, we have increased crit damage, fall below 20%, automatically close your eye, ignore it, forget it. So there's 2 things. This applies to Tetra. I'm not using any Tetra, so forget it. So I'm probably going to go for Missilism. But here's the thing. When you see this little symbol right here, this symbol right here, it means you have something, you have the same type of buff, and if you pick this one, you have the choice of switching it out. If this is a high rarity, maybe you can consider, but this is rare, lowest rarity, so forget it. So I'll probably take this first. Okay, so here's the thing. We're 1 stage before the boss. This usually happens. They either give you the ICU and a spec up. Spec up, there's a very high chance that it can allow you to convert all of your buffs to the same shape. There we go. I called it. Change all active buffs to square. Okay, remember how my buffs are all only at level 1? I have 4 buffs now. They're all level 2. See? See this? They're level 2 now. Because I have 1 stack. So just to recap, refresh your memory. It's written right here. If you have level 1 is basic level, everybody's level 1. If you have 3 buffs of the same chain type, everything goes to level 2. Which is why now it's a level 2. Okay, there is an argument to that. There's no really right or wrong. To me, picking up a buff that doesn't help me chain and doesn't give me any effect, I might as well just don't take it. But if you don't have 8 buffs and you are picking up a useless buff gives you a chain effect, take it. That's absolutely fine. But there's no reason to take it if it doesn't contribute to chain, doesn't contribute to your team. So let me recap the whole thing again while you guys watch the boss battle go on, okay? The first thing you need to consider is the effect of the buff. The second thing you should look at is who does the buff apply to? And third, you look at the shape, because it is absolutely fine to have completely useless random shapes, not a single chain, but have all the buffs that benefits your team. Get it? Wait, why am I shocked? Look at Emma popping off, man. A big reason why my Emma is also doing so much damage is really because she's limit break 3. Yeah, so I know, like I said, a lot of us are bored with simulation at this point, right? Every single day we have to just go through the tedious process of just killing every single one. And it gets boring, right? But I haven't got bored of it just because I actually, to me, it's really fun. Like it's a roguelike element where every single run I just try to get something better, right? How strong can I get, and how easy I can stomp the final stage boss. Okay, now every time you clear a stage A, B, or C, they'll give you a selection of epic buffs. Here's the thing. To be very, very honest with you, I think all the buffs suck except for the one that reduces reload time. Okay, you can never go wrong with that. The one that increases your magazine size, some people arguably say that it's not good all the time because some units, you want them to just keep cycling reload. Like Privati, every time she hits 0 magazine, she does extra damage. So the more you reload, the more of that you can trigger. But my argument is, if I do 10k per shot, and if I empty my magazine, my final shot did 50k. If my magazine size increased by 50%, it's the same. Because why? Full magazine does 15k. 10 magazine does 15k. So the difference is not that much. Of course, if a larger magazine size, 50% more, it takes more time to empty. You can arguably say that it does less damage if you just keep cycling reload. But don't forget, you have reload time. The reload time means you are not doing damage during those times. And at the same time, just because I increase the magazine size doesn't mean I don't trigger the same skill effect when my magazine empties. So if we do the calculation, I'll give you a very TLDR version. I still think if you increase your magazine size, you still do overall more damage than not having it. Okay, so these, when hit by an attack, deal 45% damage back to the attacker. Look, the boss have a lot more HP than any of our Nikkes plus the cover together. There's really no point in this, right? 10% chance to block damage, 10% chance. I've never tested it myself. I don't know if it's the same as the chain ammo reload, but let's just assume it sucks. So all 3 sucks. Anything that gives me square, yes. So I'll just take this one, just because it's square. Okay, my second thing that I want to tell you guys, which I didn't know when I played this game as well at the very early stages, is that you do not, I repeat, you do not need to do every single simulation stage from stage 1 to stage 4 just to take all the rewards. Just jump to your higher stage and do sector A, B, and C. You will claim everything if you clear it on the earlier stages, right? I used to do stage 1, 2, 3 all the way to 4. Imagine the amount of time I waste. Yo, John, welcome back to the stream. Okay, what do we have? Chain ammunition. I think reload time below 20%. Forget it. Decreased charge time. It's not a lot, and it's only for my rocket launchers. Rocket launchers and snipers. Doesn't really matter too much because even if I decrease the charge time, I have 2 burst 3s, and I'm limited by the amount of time I need to burst to charge up my burst. So forget it. So I'm gonna take this one. Okay, do we have, it's a triangle though, so forget it. I'm just betting to see whether we can get another triangle. Okay, so this is cool. I think we don't need this one. Let's just try using volume instead. Yeah, I'm also excited for the update. There's a lot of things that's coming to Nikke. To be very honest, I think the game is very entertaining. It's not too... It doesn't require too much effort. And we're still at a point where progression isn't too far apart. Like, I'm currently stuck at chapter 13-12, I believe. I was stuck at chapter 12 for a very long time, for about 3 days, 4 days. Or was it 5? But a lot of the time I'm just stuck is because I don't really have the ideal team comp, but it can be worked around, right? I mean, what's the whole point of having the stupid, boring-ass Scarlet Haram comp? Then you will never change forever. Like, no matter what units come out, because unless they power creep Scarlet and Haran, you're just never going to change those 2 DPS, right? Look at her go, bro! Where's the boss? Look at the damage. Where did she even go? Oh my god, why are you aiming? Laplace, are you okay? You hear salt? No, not salty. Nope, not salty. Okay, let's see. Oof. I don't know why half the time Laplace is aiming at air. How did Volume even do second top DPS? I have no freaking idea. Oh, it's because of the reload, isn't it? The chain reload. There you have it. Assault rifles, machine guns. Machine gun maybe not so much. Assault rifles and SMGs. Reload, chain, amaze balls. Okay, what do we have? Triangle, triangle, triangle. Restart supported. Below 20%. What a waste of time. Crit damn. This is the only one. Okay, this is what it is. I love to see this. This is attacker. Every single attacker gets this buff. When it's the symbol looks like pilgrim. Imagine I got a pilgrim. Okay, square. You know what? At this point, I really just don't care anymore. Let's just take the diamond. It's fine. I hope. I'm just betting that, oh, critical rate, but this is still rarity low. Oh my god, this is so trash. Don't take. Doesn't contribute to my chain, so don't take. I can get one more triangle. I have no choice. For some reason, my LD player is just really, really slow no matter what settings I try. And, well, I just don't have a powerful enough rig to do stream at the same time. So we'll just skip all this. If only I can find a way to make this much, much smoother, I would do it. You guys have any recommendations? Any of you are more savvy in tech than I am? Probably most of you already are, but any advice on settings? I've tried to use the internet to search for settings, but it's still not really working that well for me. Especially when Laplace pops off. I know the frame rate dropped down to maybe 8-10 frames per second. I mean, look at a go. One burst ultimate and that's it. Yeah, if I use a phone, I can't stream it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Just freaking look at this. Laplace. Buy i7 and 4080. Dude, are you gonna fund me? Defense. Trash. Okay. My favorite buff isn't the attack buff. My favorite buff is this one, the Drain Converter. I love this buff. Because with this buff, you don't need to bring a heal with you most of the time. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 buffs in total. I don't need any more buffs. I just need to convert them. So I'm just going to click on this one. Yeah, I hate this. Dispel 1 random buff. All Nikke's that are out of action is resurrected for 70% HP. Good thing is, you can click none. There are times where they force you to choose one. So be careful. Okay. Convert it all to the same chain. Come on. Yes! Okay, convert all to circle. Now look at this, look at this, look at this. Can I see it? Can I check it out? I can't see it now. Okay. This is level 2. This is level 2. I click this. Everything goes to level 5. Chain, see, MSR rank, 7.92% attack, 10.92% crit damage, 10.92% crit damage. It stacks. It's 20% extra crit damage on my Tetra units, right? It heals 4% per hit. Chain ammo becomes 46% of my magazine size, meaning to say, it's not just, if I got 10 bullets, I'm not just gonna have 1.4 bullets after it reaches 0. I'm gonna have 4 bullets after I reach 0. Attack at R rarity becomes 6%. This is That's why I say, guys, we must make sure that the buff effect is what that they come. Sorry, you need to know that the buff effect is good. You need to then know whether the buff effect applies, and then you talk about the chains. 70k CP. Hello? 70k. And because I have so much crit damage buffs, my volumes burst is just gonna pop off. Right, my volumes buff is just gonna pop off. We check the damage meter at the end of this. Look at this! Look at those red shit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Will the boss last long enough for my Laplace to pop off? Because if it doesn't last long enough, then my Laplace will have no damage. Come on, almost there. 5 HP bar left. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Why are you not hitting the boss? Hit the freaking boss. Hit the freaking boss. Laplace. The boss didn't even drop one. Wait. Oh, because the side parts all got destroyed, so the bosses instantly died. You see that, guys? You see Laplace damage? You see Laplace's damage? You see Laplace's damage? You thought Privity damage was high because of the previous matches, because of the reload chains and all that shit. But look at what Laplace did. 3.3 million damage compared to 2.1. Laplace. We're just at stage B, by the way. Okay, this is good. Oh, but they're not circle. Triangle and square. Over magazine is a good one. Over magazine is a good one. If I take over magazine, it's going to be a level 1 because it's a square. It's not a circle. But there's a chance that I might change it to a circle. So here, I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to take it. I'm going to replace it with this one because this is absolute shit. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this was what helped Privity do so much damage, but 1%. Dude, it's 1 in 100 times. And how many times are you going to reload in a fight, right? So I'm going to swap this out. Okay, now we dropped 1. Okay, we dropped 1 level. We're at level 4. Like I mentioned, we're at level 4. And this buff is at... Oh, wait, it's also level 4. No, oh, it applies to even to those that is not the same chain. Yo, I learned this today. Okay, that is amazing. All right, 70k CP dropped to 66. Whoa, such a big drop. So you guys see, simulation is actually pretty fun. Like if you're here to play the game and you're just trying to find ways to enjoy it, I believe this is how you should enjoy simulation. Like, pick the freaking best buff, and when you chain them all together, oh. Wait, it didn't hit anything. Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 2 chain. I hate these guys, by the way. I hate these guys. Regardless whether it's normal campaign stages or whatnot, I hate them the most. Oh no, it triggered her out already. Now the boss comes. Oh well. Yeah, that was bad timing. Oh my god, they're all healing as well. Dude, they're... You know what? I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it auto. Oh yeah, I played Eurocloud too. Are you shooting? Okay, fine. Let's just do Privities. Oh, we have 20 seconds left. I think we can do this. Just hurry up and kill it. Will I make it? I have 7 seconds left just because of all the chains. It's fine. I played Eurocloud very, very casually too. If let's say we have time, I'll probably switch over to Eurocloud. If we got no time, we'll just end the stream today and then we'll just play another day. Now, the reason why I started stream today, right, is because I actually was supposed to work on videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But the video that I was working on before, I scrapped it because I'm just really unhappy with it, and I just feel like it's a big waste of my time. So I just scrapped it and decided not to stream today. Let's see what's this. Decrease attack of the target by 7.5%. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. None. I like my buffs. I'm very lazy to battle, so I just click this. Nice. None. Don't need it. Okay. Oh, we can't skip it. Fine. Play Guardian Tales. Only take 1-2 minutes. Wait, Guardian Tales, very familiar. I used to play Guardian Tales too, but what does Guardian Tales do again? Is Guardian Tales the one that is like 2D? You just use points to drop units and then just let it keep moving forward to attack or something. Is that Guardian Tales? Oh no, there's 7 knights. No, there's 7 guardians. Wait, Guardian Tales is the one that's a 16-bit 2D game, right? Oh wait, I forgot to turn on... I forgot to turn on my burst. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom, boom. Okay, the chain guy died. Okay, watch Laplace pop off. Watch Laplace pop off. Let's go. Laplace, Laplace. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Right, the 16-bit one. Oh, it always feels so good to see the top DPS like this. Yeah, I remember Guardian Tales. I used to play it to restart supporter, quick reload sequence. Ugh. High quality. This is only for Tetra though. Don't need it. Oh my god, come on, let's just hurry up and finish this. Yes, exactly. Like the Legend of Zelda, but 16-bit. And gacha. And gacha. Boom, 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 boom. So, do you have any other questions regarding the simulation? If that, I think I probably explained everything. There's really nothing much else to cover. Okay, so I've actually said this before. There is a reason why I arrange my team like this. Okay. Your Nikkes have 3 different categories: burst 1, 2, and 3. As far as the AI is concerned, the burst 1s are the same kind, burst 2s are the same kind, burst 3s are the same kind. So how they decide which burst to trigger first will always start from left to right. So I put Emma on my left. It doesn't matter if volume is on slot 2, 3, 4, or 5. Oh shit, volume died. Never mind. It doesn't matter whether volume is slot 2, 3, 4, or 5. Emma's skill will always start first. Just some little tip. Do buff stack? If you're talking about whether if you collect multiple of the same buff stack or not, it doesn't, because if you have the same buff, it will be replaced. You don't have the option to stack it. Critical rate. This is tank. This is the worst shitty buff category ever. See? In Pilgrim only one. Okay, what's this? All Nikke stick 80%. Not worth it. Okay, I can gamble and hope that I can change all the shapes again, or I can take ICU and revive my volume. Gamble. Select one active buff to enhance the SSR rarity. Hi, okay, which one? Support attack, DPS crit damage, drain converter, high quad. Actually, the best one is actually this one, but it only applies to Laplace, which I don't like. I would do this one. So I changed from 2.48% to 3.72% by increasing its rarity to SSR. Okay. So we change this. Burst ones. What are the burst? Okay, let's bring Miranda back into the play. I know, right? Solid is Indeed, it applies to me too. I don't have many. I only have Isabel, and Isabel, at least as far as I know, alone is trash. Isabel alone. I'm not saying that she's, you know, in the team she's bad. I'm just saying that if she's the only pilgrim, only shotgun, and you don't have any other thing to complement her with, she's so bad. Oh, hello, Diablo, or Larry. Yeah, I'm just waiting. Laplace, are you ready? Where's the boss? Where's the boss? Yeah, go for the freaking boss. Go for the freaking boss. Go for the freaking boss. Whoa, what was that? Okay, you should be killing this. It's really annoying. This one's very annoying. Kill this one first. Okay, good, nice. It's dead. Okay, finish the boss. Come on, finish the boss. Easy, easy. Boom. Done. Yo, Biha. Welcome to the stream. Wait, Biha, that's you. First, welcome to the stream. I was like, wait, Biha? But you're a mod. Then I remembered. Oh, look at this. No comparison. 4.6 million damage. Oh, it's because of the drain supporter buff. The drain supporter buff that I picked up. Like I said, it's 3 different classes. Absorbs life steals, not absorbs. Life steals when they do it when they attack enemies for a certain percentage. 4% of the damage is absorbed as HP. So when you reach the final one, it's still important to pick the buff that is good, but none of it is good, so forget it. Why? Because if you're in simulation stage 3 going to stage 4, you can actually carry 1 buff over. Like this. Crit rate is not really that good, but in comparison, I would usually bring this one. Drain Converter. When an attack hits, recover HP equal to 3.3% of the damage. Yeah, that's why my Laplace was healing. Because it applies to shotgun, machine guns, assault rifles. Oh, sorry, it wasn't my Laplace, it was my Privity. But yeah, in this case, I'll probably bring this one. And we're done with simulation. Okay. Oh, I'm currently at 12 stage 1320, was it? 20 points, 100 gems. Take it. Ranking. I haven't gotten any rank in a very long time. But where am I sitting at? I'm sitting at 6. Oh, so close. At least I'm in the top 10. You have 19 SSRs but don't have a single assault. Are you kidding me? No, a single assault rifle. But then if you, wait, then the Privity pass? You at least have a privity, right? Don't you have that? Anyway, since we're quite fresh players, right? Here's the thing. I wouldn't say you should, but it's very good value to spend your gems to buy this one. Now, hold your horses before you start buying. You need to first have a few conditions met. You need to be able to at least complete hard stage 2, 4, 6. Why? Because stage 2 gives you gold. Stage 4 gives you EXP. Stage 6 gives you ore dust. Okay, it gives you 3 stacks. Now, if you manage to go all the way to the end, stage 111 gives you 4 stacks. This is amazing. Doesn't matter what you get in the event shop. Okay, it doesn't matter if you are so unlucky and you just keep stepping on minus power. It doesn't matter how many times you do hero road. Right? It really doesn't matter, because what matters most is that you use for the amount of gems to buy the items and what you exchange with those items, which is this one, value, incredibly good value. Okay, but if you're only doing until normal stage, final one, should you still do it? Okay, the value is halved, but it's not too bad. Arguably speaking, it's still worth it, because not only do you get 2 core dust boxes with 1 attempt, if you're lucky, you can even get yourself another piece of common console when you do the hero road. Okay, if you're 1-4 hard, don't be discouraged. It's still good. Why? Because 1-4 hard gives you 3 EXP boxes, which is great. Now, for the early stages of the game, until you reach around level 90 to 100, core dust is the least of your worries. But here's the thing. Once you reach around level 80, 90, you need to start preparing your core dust, because you need a total of 22.5k core dust to break through level 100, and to have 5 Nikkes, to have 5 Nikkes break through level 120 to level 121. That was my biggest gap stopper. Okay, so to just show you that I also did what I just mentioned, I already bought out this too. Okay, I haven't bought this just because I didn't have the time to sit there and spam the event 20 times. That's the only reason why I haven't bought this yet. Okay, so I'm probably going to do it anyway. It's going to end in 2 days, so I'm probably going to do it maybe today or tomorrow, depends. But yes, okay, here's the thing. If you're free to play or a very, very small spender, the most valuable thing in this game to you, very simple, is your credit, your EXP, your core dust. These are the 3 most valuable things for you. So if you're exchanging your gems for those, it is never not worth it. It's only a matter of where else you can spend your gems for that gives you more of those 3 compared to your outpost wipeout. Okay, think about it this way. If I wipe out my outpost defense once, it gives me 81 core dust. Okay, if I spend 2 of these boxes, it gives me 80 core dust. But with the same amount of gems, I earn 4 boxes. And if you're not at the final stages of the hard mode, I earn myself 3 boxes. No matter how you look at it, it is still more than you wiping out your outpost when it comes to the event. Okay, when it comes to events. And the longer you can hold onto your boxes before you use them, the higher their value is, because, you know, the higher level you are, the boxes give you more, yield more, right? So that's why when there's no event, I always recommend people to wipe out the outpost twice a day. Three times a day. The free one, a paid gem, and 2 paid gems. The free wipeout and 2 paid gem wipeouts. Because the first paid gem wipeout is just going to cost you 50 gems, the next one is going to cost you 70, so a total of 120 gems a day, which you can definitely afford. Especially early game on, when you haven't spent you haven't gotten a lot of achievements, there's a lot of rewards for you to claim. It's worth it because it will push you 2 hours every time you wipe out. And if you wipe out twice a day, people are living with 24 hours, you're living in a 28-hour zone. If that makes sense. Right? So when there are events, if you have the gem budget, buy the attempts and play it. So far, no caller ID worked. It's the same for this hero road as well. I don't know about the next event. We'll have to re-evaluate again. But this is a very good place to spend. If you buy the... Wait, which monthly you're talking about? Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one? Okay, so here's the thing. I can only tell you what you can spend your gems on that gives you the most immediate value. Okay? It is not the best choice because the best choice for every single player is different. Let me give you an example. I am quite, I would say mid-late game, if not late game. I'm at stage 13 something, right? I have a healthy roster of SSRs. Not the best, I can still get better ones, but they're not absolute trash. I have squads going on that I can play around with variety with. I can't play shotgun comms, but I can play Laplace. I can play, well, they're all surrounding Laplace now. Before this, it was Privity, Laplace, who else? Yulha, Guillotine. I can swap around and play around different things when the situation needs to. So I do not need to pull so much. So then what's the next thing that I needed the most is that I need to get as much EXP, credit, and quarters as I can so that I can push the levels higher, so that I can progress further into the stages, so that I can get more rewards. But if you're just starting off, even though everybody, including myself, say that it's very expensive to pull, it's better to spend it on resources, but you don't even have the units to even get yourself going. So there is no point having all the resources sitting in the bank when even if you dump everything into them, they're not going to carry you throughout your stages. So you should still continue to pull. Now, to support my case, I've only ever bought one mold from the shop, which costs 200 mileage points. I have 221 right now. So I have pulled a total of 421 times since the day I started playing this game. For the special mileage, I've only put 50 times and I got extremely lucky. So not everybody is like me, right? But my luck is so damn shitty in my normal pulls because I was sitting on like 4 or 5 SSRs for the longest freaking time. Long, very freaking long, right? Until I think about 300 world pulls when I start to see SSRs actually pop up in my game. So your luck will come. It's just a matter of when. I'm not going to fall for that, John. I'm going to save until at least the Thursday, until the 8th of December, and we'll see what happens next. Right? So if you're completely free to play, your free gems is always better to spend on resources like EXP, credit, and core dust as compared to pulling on banners. Now, here's the thing. As you keep playing as well, now I can tell you this now because I've been playing this since day 1 until today, it's not that worth it to spend 3,000 gems to pull on the normal banner because unfortunately there is no way to get special banner tickets other than spending gems. This ordinary recruit, sorry, special recruit. You can only spend gems to get the currency you need to pull on unique banners like Helm and Laplace. I don't know whether it's the same for Rupee and Ant, but if it is, then that's where you should spend your gems. For normal banner, you should only use the free tickets you get until you accumulate 10. Now, if you ask me, does it matter if you pull 10 times or a single pull? Theoretically speaking, it doesn't, because doing 10 pulls doesn't guarantee you jack shit. Wait, does it guarantee you at least one SR? Hold on, I completely forgot. Please don't quote me on that. Okay, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. So, it doesn't say. So, yeah, so it doesn't guarantee. So, theoretically speaking, the rates are the same. You do 10 single pulls and you do a single 10 pull, you basically get the same thing. But based on experience, doing 10 pulls, there's a higher chance of you landing an SSR or an SR better than doing single pulls. Right? So save the tickets. Once you get 10, pull. Once you get 10, you can pull. You don't need to save like 50, 60, 70 or 100 and pull one shot. If it makes you feel better, go ahead. If it doesn't, if your progression is being stumped because you really don't have new units to use, when you have 10, just pull. Save your gems. Either you spend it on resources or you spend it on the special banner. And the good thing is, this thing here, the friendship points one, actually allows you to get SSR units too. I've gotten one copy of Emma from here, nothing else after that, okay? If you're wondering. So yes. Yeah, I have a new gear for my support, I believe. Exactly. Okay, cool. All right. I don't like that red dot there, so let's just give them all some gears. Yeah, so it's like it's better to just go for tempo. Or at the very least, even if it's not mathematically proven, it feels better. Hey, how do I go back? Can I just bug it out? There it is. Yeah, so if you can hold it in, and if you have a very strong hoarding habit, it's great. Okay, but do not hoard. Okay, here's the thing. Do not hoard for the sake of hoarding boxes. And here's the reason why. You shouldn't be stuck whenever you play Nikke. Meaning to say, you shouldn't not be able to level up because you lack certain resources. And that's where your boxes come in. So let's say now I want to level up my character. 135, 135, 135. Okay, the ones that's lagging behind, the weakest link is basically these two units, which is at level 130. So I want them to be up to par as fast as I can. So when I want to click level up, I can. So do I do it? Yes, I do. So once I do this, I'm missing EXP and I'm missing credit. I will then go and check if I have the boxes. Okay, if the boxes allow you to level up some more, amazing. If it doesn't, you can. If you don't have enough, you can probably just hold still a little bit because you probably get it from your outpost anyway. So for my case, I'll probably just use it anyway because I'm so low on money anyway. 182k, dude. At my level, that's like I'm poor. I'm so freaking poor. Okay, so you use all my gold. It will never be sitting in the bank for too long anyway. Oh, I'm low. I lack EXP too. Look, in no caller ID, I spam so much of that, and I have 98 EXP boxes still sitting in my inventory that I don't need yet. I have 98 sitting in the bank that I don't need yet, because what I currently lack right now is credits. Right, hi Tuan, long time no see. Yeah, I have 98 hours worth of EXP that's sitting in my inventory that I cannot spend because I lack credits. Right? And when I was stuck at 120, I have a lot of EXP and gold that I cannot spend because I didn't have enough core dust. Now I have 107 hours of core dust sitting in my inventory. But this is going to disappear very quickly the moment I hit my next ceiling, which is 140. Because like I mentioned, right, for 5 units to break through 120 to 121, you need 22.5k. And assuming it just doubles when I reach 140, I need 45k. That's a lot. That's a freaking lot. Yes. So what, personally, at least when I look at my account, what I need to start farming is I need to start dumping all my event tickets to just keep getting credit boxes. And that's why, look, if you calculate this again, you have 2 days left, by the way. If you haven't done this, purchase, if you're not confident to spend all 20 runs in a single day because you have a busy life or whatnot, go for the first 2 first. The values is the same. Every entry is worth 50 gems. Okay, so 50 gems per entry. Okay, 50 gems per entry gives me 4 credit boxes. 20 entries times 4 is 80 credit boxes. If I just farm and everything I just dump into this stage, I get additional 80 boxes for how much? 400 gems? I mean, yeah, I don't need to do the calculation to tell you that's worth it. Right? What's the blue mold? Blue mold? What blue mold? Oh, these? Oh, this is the faction molds where you climb the specific tower, faction towers, right? Elysian, Miscellaneous, Tetra, Pilgrim. You climb them, you get these. Yeah, I already used my Elysian one. Wait, was it my Elysian one? No, I used my... Was it Tetra? I believe I used my Tetra once. And I got something. Oh, I used my Tetra and I got an Emma. Now, guys, do not have any expectations for those molds. Do not. Okay? Just imagine these 3 little things right here. They're just for display. You know why? Because these shit right here, at least your universal SSR mold, gold molds, right, is guaranteed 60% SSR, 40% SR. This shit right here, 50% SSR, you have a chance of you have 20% chance of getting an R unit. You have 30% chance of getting an SR. That doesn't even belong to the fucking faction. Do not have any expectation of this. Do not. Alright? It's just there to just make your life miserable. Okay? It's just there to make your life miserable. Forget they exist. If they have, you want to, you know, when they reach 50 stacks, just use it as though that it's 1 credit box. You will feel much better that way. Alright? Oh, one more thing I'd like to talk about Nikke before I end the stream today. So let's just use a burst tree solo carry DPS as an example. Okay, Laplace, very good example. Why? Because her entire skill kit does nothing but buffs her own damage. Right? Her basic attack increases the explosion range of her basic attack. Her Hero Bomber, her skill 2, technically deals additional damage if she deal damage. Her ultimate skill literally just change into a laser and go brrrr, right? Everything's for herself. So when it comes to skills, do not need to hesitate too much to buff them all to level 4. It's fine, because skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, they use different of the same type of currency. If it doesn't make sense, just click here and see. This is skill manual 1. Oh, sorry. They're already at level 4. Until they reach level 4, they actually don't need the same. Hold on. Let me just go to another one. Let's go to this one. Absolute trash, by the way. See. Skill 1. Hey, wait. What happened to the other one? This one. First manual. Hold on. Sorry. What I wanted to say... Let me recap. What I wanted to say was the ultimate skill and skill 1, skill 2, they use different types of manuals, right? Skill 1 and skill 2 manuals are not so hard to come by, so it's okay to level them to level 4. But do not, if you have 19 SSRs, please do not level up all 19 SSR skills to level 4. It's a waste of resources. So it's just do it for those that you actually use all the time. Okay, but as far as burst ultimates are concerned, only invest into one first. Okay, only invest into one first, because most of us get this one for free, but we don't have unlimited. We have the boxes, I still have it with me, but I don't dare to simply spend, because this shit, it takes 60 to level up from level 6 to 7. And it increases my total damage of this particular skill by 40%. That's a lot. That's a freaking lot. Okay, it takes 120 of the burst manual 2, and it takes 168 burst manual 1. This is expensive as shit. It depends on which burst skill you're talking about, right? But the thing is this: so many things are still bugged in the game that a lot of things don't work as intended. Just to name a few is the critical damage. Just to name a few, that really cucks you is you're unable to stack a lot of buffs in the game, right? It's just it just makes me full of headache. But I'm still enjoying the game. Regardless, I'm still enjoying the game. So yeah, my favorite waifu, Laplace. I mean, if you guys follow me when I play Counter-Strike, I love my other waifu is Niall Blue Steel, which looks almost exactly the same. Twin, you know, blonde hair, you know, blue eyes, ponytail. Exactly. So now, a lot of it still only applies level 1, which I also think that it's a very freaking broken piece of shit. I did not test it enough to prove that is it still at level 1, but I have tested it enough to know that at the very least it displays that the buff is still at 1 stack, right? It displays at its less than 1 stack, so it's very simple to see. You can just go to your union, you go to your union shooting range and you test it out. So yeah, you go to unit testing range, you test it out. By the way, unit testing range doesn't do Laplace any justice. She will never be a carry DPS in the shooting range. So yeah, you can just test it out here. You can just click escape. You know, let me just let me just show you. So there are a few things that can actually, that is supposed to stack more than once. For example, Novel's skill 3, skill 2. Novel's skill 2 is supposed to stack up to 5 times. Helm's critical hit chance is supposed to stack up to 5 times as well, I believe. Okay, so Helm usually just needs to keep on attacking. Okay, watch this. So when you click on pause, you can see every single character with the buffs that they have on them. So for example, Helm, if you click on them, you can see how many stacks of the buff. Everything says 1 stack, which is not supposed to be true because you see this increased critical rate by 17 by this is Volume's ultimate, sorry. Where is the one that, see this one, her first skill activates when the last bullet hits the target. Sorry, last bullet. So crit increased by 5 seconds. But either way, there is a Novel's buff that isn't turning up here. Forgot which one it is. Let's look at Novel. Did I bring Novel? Even if you don't look at Novel, just look at Laplace, right? She's supposed to be stacking her hero vision. Look, it's 5 stacks. Hero Vision's 5 stacks. So that's why I can't say that every single one is not working as intended, but at the very least, the display tells that there's only 1 stack. right? So you don't have to worry too much about it. This is something that if you really want to min-max things and you want to find out certain things is where you go and look at. Okay. The jiggle mechanics is always so amazing. Hi, Kurano, Nikke, Mindy. Okay. I think that's it. It's almost, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours now. I think that's pretty much enough for me. I have to get ready for work again tomorrow. I say this all the time, right? The whole reason why I have to end my streams early is really just because I have to prepare for work the next day. I have a full day job. If not, I'll be doing this every single day. I'll just be releasing content after content after content after content after content after content after content. I wish I could. I used to do that until I got a full day and until I got a job. Okay, I hope you guys will continue to support the channel. If you have any other questions, feel free to come over to our Discord channel. We're there all the time. Or you can just wait for my next Nikke video. If you have any special video requests, please also come over to Discord and just let me know. Drop me a DM, leave it in the comment section below. Anything, you know, standard YouTube stuff. Until next stream or video, I'll see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for coming today. Bye-bye.